What is up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a walkthrough of Operation Aegis. This honestly might be my least favorite operation to do, especially as anything but an aircraft carrier. It is kind of difficult just the way it's set up. First, you're going to have a group come from right there where my crosshair is circling around. You're going to have them come from over there, go past this rock, and really meet you right here in this gap. And it's not a small group. It is not a small group. You'll see them here in a second. This is not anywhere near all of them. I should have warmed up on this first. But that's fine. That's fine. I would say no matter what, if you are a battle cruiser, you're going to want to go where this Cleveland is. Or if you're a cruiser in general that wants to catch the flank on that first group, I would go where the Cleveland is, pass to about right here, and then start firing in on them. It's a really good idea, especially with like Scharnhorst, Nessanua. Any German battle cruiser is really going to do that well. But it's also a good idea with CCs, just whatever CC you have. The worst part about this is definitely the northwest spawn that these guys are coming out of. Because once again, it's not going to be a small group of ships. So if you're playing aircraft carrier, probably not going to have a fun time going against the first two groups, just because you're really not going to get any aircraft back. Shimanto is not what I was thinking it was. Anyway, it would have a lot more torpedoes if it was what I was thinking it was. I did not lead that enough. Maybe I did. Maybe I did lead that. If you're an aircraft carrier, I strongly recommend the route I'm taking. If you're Scharnhorst, like I said, Cleveland's a route that it took through here where my cursor is going and then up to where Cleveland is now. That's going to be optimal for cruisers, battle cruisers, whatever. Then you're probably going to want to hide behind these islands. This next group that's coming at us is going to be the convoy group, the main objective of our mission. We're actually doing super well. I've never seen a team clear this mission the way they're clearing this right now. But the thing about clearing the mission the way they've just cleared this, it takes a lot of ability. You can't just casually clear like they seem to have. That really was not a casual clear. They really tried hard if they managed to clear both of those like that. But this is also an all-8s game. That might really be doing it. Once we liberate these transports, though, these transports are going to take a turn and head towards the end game. So we are going to try and get rid of, I think it's Mugami and Miyoko. Looks like Miyoko. Those two ships on the right side, that's who I always focus. When I play Scharnhorst, I just hide behind the island and focus them over here. If I was playing like Dupleix or something, I'd be hiding behind the islands over here and shooting at them. Just the same. I almost wanted to say these guys were probably in a division too, and they just are not, bro. This lobby is blowing my mind. Because seriously, I've never seen any team, no matter how good they are, clear this like this. So normally your transports make it to about where my Scores, my Belfasts, my Fletcher, and my Cleveland are. Usually they make it to about there before we have the enemies cleared from them. So I'm interested to see the path that my transports are about to take here. Like I said, this is new for me. Never had a team be able to clear it like this. Nice. So now your next groups of hostiles, you can see them coming in on the top of our mini-map. Our next groups of hostiles are going to be all the way to the north right here. We're going to get some battleships up north at on the A line. And then on the, I want to say it's A, B, and C line, you're going to have cruisers come in there. I tend to target the battleships with my aircraft carrier, because like I said, there are several of them up here, and they do not have the AA defenses that those cruisers I pointed out coming in right here. They're not going to have those AA defenses that those cruisers will have. So we're going to be at a far larger advantage against these BBs. Oof, I got within range of the CCs. Pretty sure they normally spawn lower than A. Pretty sure they normally spawn BC area. But hey, every game, you know, you play the game differently sometimes. Different things happen. So definitely be prepared for these missions are very flexible. Definitely be prepared for things to not go the same exact way twice. Or maybe it goes the same way for a while, and then you get, like the situation I have, where I've never seen it cleared out this fast. Miyoko took out Cleveland, Shimanto took out Nagato, Nagato took out Mainz. So now we're starting to trade. There were a lot of my teammates who were not super high on health. Good thing I got them out there when I did. If it really does take you long enough, Saipan is going to come reinforce you. But for the majority of the missions I've done, or for the majority of the Aegis I've done, Saipan doesn't really make it to you before you finish or before you lose. But that is just my experience. Like I said, this is an abnormal experience for me right here. Not used to having this easy of a win on Aegis. Like I was stating in the beginning, Aegis is definitely one of the least casual ones, in my opinion. Our boys are almost out of there with the transports. Doing pretty good. And that's a victory as long as we get the transports out. Now, maybe we didn't get all the transports out, but we did get the transports out. So that's going to wrap up our little Aegis playthrough. Like I said, normally does not go that smoothly, normally does not take that small of an amount of time. But we got lucky this time, and it took an insanely small amount of time. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I hope this helps you too. Have a good one, guys.